Hello everyone, my name is Tina Dela Cruz and I welcome you to another video of Hosted by Tina. Our latest videos before this one talked about appropriate attire that you should wear for your job interview, as well as suitable perfume and accessories to go with your attire. We also talked about nonverbal messages that you should be sending your interviewers through gestures, facial expressions, and body language. These videos that I am talking about could be accessed using these cards found in the upper right hand corner of your screens. And as promised, here is a separate video to show you and talk about recommended colors and makeup techniques that is just right for the occasion of you winning your dream job. For this first video, I am going to feature young, fair skin. For skin tones, you could have fair, light, medium, tan, or deep tone. If you have fair skin tone, people would have noticed that you look pale, but porcelain type of pale. If you have light skin tone, you're still generally pale, but not as pale as the fair-skinned individuals. If you have medium tone, then that should have given you the hint. Your skin is not as super light like those who have fair and light tones, but also not super dark. This means you are somewhere in between. Tan skin tone is the skin tone prominent among Asians, like us Filipinos. Finally, deep tone is dark skin. If you find identifying your skin tone a little challenging, as it would require friends noticing you being pale or not as pale, this next task will be very easy for you to do. Identifying your undertone. This is very important for your choice of foundation shade and all other cosmetics that you will need and use for the entire process of makeup application. All you need to do is to flip your wrist and look at the color of your veins. Are they purple or blue? If they are, then you have cool undertone. If what you see are colored green, light green, or teal, then you have neutral undertone. And obviously, for colors that do not fall under those that I have mentioned, like dark green, beige, or brown, then you have warm undertone. After the getting to know your skin tone stage, it's also great to determine appropriate colors to go with them, particularly for makeup applications for daytime and nighttime. At the end of this video, you might want to consult the description section below, as I have provided you with links for you to find out more about colors to go with what particular skin tones and undertones. Now, you are very ready to shop for your cosmetic. And after doing that, you're very well ready for this. Among the many cream and powder that you will apply, make sure that you begin with your concealer to cover up any uneven skin coloration and spots. Spread the concealer evenly all over the cheeks, nose folds and bridges, chin, and forehead. Next is the application of the liquid foundation. Liquid foundation is preferred by most beauty professionals for the obvious reason of more effective coverage of skin blemishes, as well as the manageability of application over the face. Notice the outward-upward strokes. This prevents the skin from loosening and sagging. It is a good practice to cover the area underneath your lower eye line. to conceal bulging eye bags and even fine lines for aging skin. The lower area of the face should also be covered with foundation. This includes the jawline and the upper neck areas. Next layer is that of the powder foundation. This gives a finished glow on the skin instead of the oily, creamy cover from the liquid foundation. Unlike the application of the liquid foundation earlier, when we use the sponge to really spread the makeup over the face, the powder foundation is applied mostly by patting, not spreading. After priming your makeup with concealer and foundation, it's time to deal with the eyebrows. With an eyebrow pencil, line the eyebrow starting from the lower eyebrow line. Finish the lining all the way to the other end, then shift to the upper eyebrow line as what the makeup artist is now doing. Eyebrow pencil is more popular than any other cosmetics for doing the eyebrow, as you have more control over it in doing the eyebrows and sort of drawing the lines. Brush the eyebrow to finish the lining. Let's keep watching for some finer techniques in creating nicely shaped eyebrows. Let's now continue with the eyeshadow. Just like the entire makeup application, the eyeshadow would also need a sort of foundation of its own. With that, we begin by applying a light eyeshadow color like the color used by the artist. Apply this color all over the eyelid. This initial light color also highlights your eyelids, which eventually draws attention to your eyes when the color and the craft in applying the eyeshadow blend well. This next color is now of a darker shade. Most makeup artists recommend staying within the earth color categories in your eye palette. This is a brown eyeshadow color. Note that this brown is not glittery brown. Trace the outer eyelid in applying this eye color, then mix it with the lighter color that was applied earlier around the eyeball. See how the two colors blend well, creating just the right neutral shade for daytime. Repeat the procedure on the other side. Once you're done with the matching and mixing, you are now ready for the glittery twist in your set of colors, the glittery gold eyeshadow. This, however, does not mean applying the color all over your eyelids or over your eyeball. If we would like to maintain the impression of a daytime makeup for job interviews, then make sure that the color stays at the lower center of your eyelids. Now, using the same color, dab a small amount in the corner of your eyes near the bridge of your nose. This will further highlight the colors of your eyelid. This is now the complete eyeshadow makeup. We shall now move on to the blush on. The color that will be used to our fair-skinned model is an orange peachy shade. Notice the brush strokes in applying the blush on. On the cheekbones, the brush should be moving with upward-outward strokes. This highlights the cheekbones and gives the face a striking angle. And we're down to the choice of lip color and application. To highlight the shape of the lips, a lip liner is best used first. The lip liner color does not necessarily follow the exact same shade of the lip color. To complement the orange shade of the blush on, we choose a lip color with the same shade. Take note how the artist is using a lip brush to have more control in the application and contouring of the lipstick to the shape of the model's lips. This is done instead of directly applying the lipstick on the lips. And with just the right hairstyle to show off your simple yet striking makeup, you are good to go and chase your success. After that very detailed makeup demo, I hope that you guys learned something from this video. Thank you very much for having me on your screens today. Once again, this is Tina Dela Cruz of Hosted by Tina. Ta-da!